So just when you think the old LS1s are finished, out comes this one. This one's in for one of our stage 5 packages. Don't mind the dirty engine bay, it will get a clean once we have finished doing our job. But as you can see, good old trusty VCM OTR, Mafless tuned this one, and LS1 engine. Now, what have we done to it? So stage 5. So when I say stage 5, this is equivalent to our stage 5. So this car had already come to us with a Manta 4-in-1 extractors and twin system. All we had to do was do the cylinder heads, camshaft and OTR. So essentially the same as our stage 5. I'm going to call it a stage 5 to keep the confusion low. Cylinder heads are done by Blackwell race engines, and we take approximately around sort of 20 thou off the cylinder heads. Camshaft of choice is the Crow Cams 1249, which is a 226 232 on a 112. And is pretty much my Swiss Army knife of camshafts when it comes to LSs, so that just works in everything. This customer's chosen to leave the stock converter in there. I'm not overly sort of happy about leaving it in there, but the customer has got good reason for it. So he's going to build a transmission and he's going to do the transmission at the same time. So rather than waste money pulling it in and out, he said, nah, let's get it tuned, let's get it done. And you know, for pushes and stalls and carries on because of the converter, he's cool with that. And you know, I respect that. So we've done it, he's going to come back soon and do the other part of the job, and you know, don't waste money. So that's what it's all about. So, but sounds absolutely awesome, makes absolute awesome power. So a few things I probably want to touch on, and we're starting to get this a bit in our videos, is that people have been questioning me, you know, so with math, without math. So the VTs, the VYs, we do them mathless. Those old aluminium, you know, restrictors, they were no good. So VEs, however, have got a really good MAF, and they work well up to quite high, you know, 350, 360 kilowatts at the wheels. So so I hope anyone who's watching this is wondering, is it MAF tuned or MAFless tuned or whatever, you know, this is MAFless, and for good reason, because the other ones are no good. So, and I don't see the point in putting like a conversion to it and making it a MAFless, or sorry, a MAF setup using the plastic OTR. It's just not feasible. It's not economically, you know, viable. Just throw the MAF in the bin, put the intake on it, tune it, away you go, it's done. So, but yeah, let's do a power run. Let's show you what it sounds like, and yeah, we'll show the dyno sheet. Let's have a look at the figures. Absolutely stoked with this one. 321 kilowatts, 513 Newton meters of torque. That is an absolute unicorn. I'm not saying all LS1s will make this power, but it's very rare that we do see them make around this 320 mark. So normally I anticipate around sort of 308, 310. But this one, unicorn. Yeah, look, awesome. Sometimes it's the ones you think won't make much power, always make more power, and you know, all engines are not the same. So this is just a really good engine, and it worked. So I do apologise if you do the same combo out there and you don't get the exact same figures, but you'll be close. But this just started really well, and absolutely happy with it. So bit of a rundown on sort of RPM wise. So 2500 RPM where we're starting at, and peaking out at around sort of 60, just under 6700 RPM, which is down here. So good spread of torque, good spread of range. It is hating life because of the standard converter. Admittedly, put a good $3 converter in it so it can get started up around here, and you know, it would really just be great to drive on the street. But as I said earlier, the customer is going to do it. He just wants to build a transmission first, so which is cool. So I'll show you the cam card. So here's the cam card, Crow Cams again. So I'll try and get in as close as we can just so you can read it, and I'll try and be as slow as I can so you don't have to sit there and go forwards and backwards and pause. It drives me nuts on YouTube when you're trying to look at something and you don't hold it there long enough. So I hope that's there long enough for you guys to read. Otherwise, give you plenty of time to put pause. You can hit pause right now and you'll be able to read the card a bit easier. Righto. So, yeah, 226, 232, Crow Cam, 1249, Blackwell, CNC ported heads, 20 thou off them, 4-in-1, inch and 7/8 headers, twin, I believe it's a twin 3-inch, could be a twin 2.5, don't quote me. Absolute awesome, yeah, VCM OTR, so super happy with it. We call this a stage 5 package in our shop, and this is essentially the same as what you would be getting if this is what you wanted to get. If you're interested in these componentry, we do have them all in our online store. I don't like to sort of plug my online store in my social media stuff because I just want it to be pure and simply about content, but just letting everybody out there know, we do have our online store and everything we sell and do in our workshop is on the online store. So please, you know, if you want to support us, the best way to support us is to buy product from our online store. We're as competitive as we can be. If we're not competitive enough, please tell me, I'll make it competitive. Small family business, so we want to do as much as we can to, you know, get you through the door. So thanks for watching, guys. Follow our socials, you know, hit subscribe, you know, make me feel warm and fuzzy, and I'll continue doing what I'm doing. So, but anyway, have a good week and we will see you on the next one, which won't be too far away. Thanks, guys. Catch you next time.